Welcome everyone to this month's new moon reading. This new moon is on the 21st or the 22nd of January, depending on where you are in the world. This new moon is in the sign of Aquarius. Please remember to watch for your sun, moon or rising, or as you feel drawn. And remember, these messages may not always resonate as they are general readings. Now, for those of you that have been following me for a while, I have changed these new moon or these moon readings. I'll no longer be doing the houses that each one falls in. I'm just finding I'm not really an astrologer, and I just didn't feel that it was bringing that much to the reading. And I got the messages just to concentrate on the cards and just let the cards do the talking rather than the astrology that I'm not, like I said, I'm not an astrologer, so I don't have the knowing to really bring that aspect into the readings to their full potential, is what I'm trying to say. So I hope you like these readings and I hope they resonate with you. Let's get started. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your new moon reading for January. So we have the Be Good to Yourself Oracle as the overall energy for this reading. We have the Moonology, the Spirit Animal, the Universal Rider-Waite and the Witch's Tarot as additional information and insights. So we start your reading, Sagittarius, with encourage. And the card says, encourage yourself with positive thoughts and attitudes. Build confidence in your own judgment, competence, and ability to cope with whatever life hands you. Feel that that's really this energy. There's a sense of trusting in a higher self. There's a sense of trusting in yourself. I'm seeing this Hierophant in your reading today, a Sagittarius, as kind of like the faith, you know, having faith in things. And then this is clarity. And this is seeing clearly, seeing who you are and what you believe clearly, seeing yourself clearly. And there's a sense of encouragement. So you need to encourage yourself, Sagittarius. And I'm wondering if it's this Wheel of Fortune. So it says the Wheel of the Year, but it's the Wheel of Fortune in traditional tarot. And I'm wondering if you can feel this wheel turning. You sense that there might be a new beginning coming. And there's a bit of trepidation. There's a bit of, you're unsure. Seeing your worth, Sagittarius. The only reason this wheel was turning the way it has is because you're worthy. You have what it takes. I'm also getting a sense with this card, Sagittarius, to align your actions with your thoughts and with your beliefs. So is there a sense that you have faith in yourself, you have faith in a higher, you know, in the all that is, whatever that is for you. You have trust. But then your mind doubts, and maybe your actions show doubt, so they're not in alignment. Now, very interestingly enough, you've got the full moon in Pisces, which says balance spirituality with practicality. And maybe maybe that's why there's this imbalance between your thoughts, your actions, and your beliefs. Maybe it's because you feel that when you are practical, that's your mind, and your actions is based in the practicality of things, and then your spirituality is something separate from that. I'm spiritual when I'm meditating, but in life I'm practical, and I just go with my mind and I go with my actions. But they're not two separate things to be embraced at two separate times. They actually function together, and when we bring them in alignment, that's when we move forward. That's when opportunities come. Because with the wheel, if you imagine, if you're acting one way in your spiritual practice and acting another way, or sorry, if you're in one certain way when you're spiritual, and if you're acting and thinking another way when you're in your day-to-day life, and the two are not in line, that's putting battens in your wheels. It's kind of like one is undoing the benefit of the other. So in your spirituality, in your spiritual practices, you might be Zen, and you might be able to dream and visualize how you want your life to be. Now, if you think, okay, well, that's my dream state. Now in practical, I've got to work, and life is difficult, and I've got to make money. I need to get secure, and oh, come on, you're not good enough. You've got to get with the program. Keep pushing. Don't be tired. How could you get sick? The two are not in line. Sorry, I was just on a roll there, Sagittarius, but the two aren't in line, if you can see. So one's putting battens in the wheel of the other, and so neither one is going to function well. Your spirituality won't, because your practicality, what you say and do, is not in alignment. And then your practicality, the forcing and the grind, where your spirituality is not in line with that. So again, everything becomes hard. And I get this sense, you've got, look at these fish. And there's a sense for you, Sagittarius, of really flowing, coming into the flow. And I feel like, you know, this is the full moon in Pisces, and this is the Pisces fish, but I feel this koi spirit, it's orange, like it's more fiery color. It's you, Sagittarius, and it says there's always enough. You are enough. You have all that it takes to flow with life. There's just a sense of your encouragement is, you know, it's this imbalance. So in one sense, you're encouraging yourself to go for it, go, go, go. And then when you go into your spiritual practice, you're encouraging yourself to go with the flow, just stop. And there's this push-pull energy that causes friction in this wheel. But with the tarot here, I can see that you're going to understand that, or you understand that. Sorry, Sagittarius, you understand that, but you're actually going to be able to imply it. You're actually going to be able to work with it. You're actually going to be able to bring it into your day-to-day life. And I see, like, these two cards, when they're not in alignment, that's your faith and that's your mind, and they're just at loggerheads. And there's this push-pull. But I'm also seeing in your reading, Sagittarius, how when they come into alignment, and they're both facing us. So I feel there is alignment here, or you're getting to that space. This wheel turns, and boy, my friends, does it turn in our favor. It's hard to trust. It's hard to have faith and bring that faith into our day-to-day life. It's all good and well to believe in God, the universe, spirit, source, our higher self, our soul. But if we never use it, if we never bring it into our world and let it operate in our world, what good is it to us? And there's a sense that, you know, if we embrace the negative side of the the King of Swords, because all the tarot has the positive and the negative, you know, that's being headstrong, that's being blinkered. It's like my way or the highway. And I feel that's the energy that you're overcoming. You're being encouraged. Encourage yourself with positive thoughts and attributes. Build confidence in your own judgment, build confidence in your own judgment, competence, and ability to cope with whatever life hands you. This is bringing in, encouraging yourself that there is an aspect of you that is limitless. There is an aspect of you that has higher knowing, higher understanding. Because this wheel, I feel, is bringing you change, Sagittarius. It's bringing you something new. And I feel you want this. Like, I feel you sense the imbalance. I feel that you understand that things are not quite right, but I'm not sure that you really knew what to be looking at or how. I think some of you might have just felt like, I've just got to keep going, I've just got to keep working, I've got to keep meditating, but keep working. And you didn't realize that you were actually keeping the two aspects of yourself apart. The intangible aspect, your soul, and the tangible, your body and your mind. And so there's this divide, which kind of, the wheel starts to turn and then it gets stuck, and then, you know, so it's not this beautiful flowing kind of fish light energy. But I really feel you're understanding this and you're moving towards it. I'm wondering if you know, I'm wondering if you get this sense of what this change might be. Or you're maybe just where you are right now, you're ready for change. And you're just like, bring it. And you're going to bring it for yourself, because you're going to understand what's needed is alignment, balance, my friends. And then the wheel will turn and you'll flow, you'll move with it. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Sagittarius. Love and light, my friends. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.